So recently I made a change in the way that I'm going about marketing. And one of the things I changed is the long-term thinking versus the short-term thinking. So where I already explained in a couple of videos that I'm more working on long-term than short-term, this was not always apparent in all the ways that I'm going about marketing. And this has changed recently. And let me explain and give you some examples. So where at first we would be working on getting the customers or the potential customers' email address as soon as we could by, for example, creating a white paper and putting it behind an email gate. Nowadays, we are not doing this, and we are just trying to put out as much content as possible. And things like an ebook that normally would be put behind an email gate are now just given away for free. I noticed that even if people aren't obligated to put in their email address, they will still contact you eventually. And that way you can still identify them and you can follow up from there. But I think putting the email gate too soon is something that people really don't like nowadays, because just too many people and too many companies are doing it this way. So I'm really figuring out a new way to go about this, and not putting the email gates there is one way to do this. This is a bit like Gary Vee explains in his book Jab, 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 Right Hook, where you don't always want to get things from people, but you also have to give things, and you have to give more than you're asking for. So if you're creating content, for example, you'll create 3 content pieces that are purely giving stuff away for free that people really need. And then the 4th time, you can ask for something in return, or you can try to pitch your service, for example. To make this a bit more actionable, you can, for example, give away an ebook that you normally put behind an email gate for free. You don't ask for people's email addresses, you don't ask their name on LinkedIn, for example. You just put it out there that people can download it, and you will see that like a lot more people will download it, and people will contact you eventually if they need you for the subject of the ebook. It's more about making people aware of what you are doing, and when the time is right, you can bet that these people will come to you and will think of you when they, for example, need someone for marketing. I don't think you really need to all the time sell them stuff and tell them what you are doing. Like, I'm creating all these videos. I don't think I talked even once about the services I'm offering, because that's not the point of these videos. The point of these videos is to help people and make sure that they know me for all the qualities that I have, and that I know a lot about marketing. And I'm pretty sure when someone thinks about working on something with marketing, that they will think of me more now because I'm putting out this content. And I think that's really the thought process behind this, and the thought process that companies and people need to implement. And I'm pretty sure this will work really well.